Alright, so we're gonna do another quick what sold over the last week. So starting off with some deodorant as always. Sold, what was it, 3 for the weekend, 5 or 6 I think over the week. Like I said, the weekend I had a double and a single, and then I had two or three other singles in the week, and I added some more to the quantity as well. So it's now up to 41 listed as available, 36 sold. Even though I still have a stack of 20, at least 21 in my closet, so plenty more where that came from. Next is this Ryobi One Plus 10-inch little chainsaw, tool only, 110 free ship on that. This was actually my brother's, something my brother got on a pallet and has been trying to move it on Facebook Marketplace for 75 bucks and is just getting low ballers and stupid questions, and it just wasn't moving. So gave it to me, threw it up on eBay, got 110 free ship for it, and the shipping on it came out to be quite a bit because it still had, because we didn't open it, because as you can see it's brand new. It still has the old shipping label on it from when Home Depot sent it out. But if we would have took the bar off, I could have put it in a smaller box and would have cut down on the shipping a bit. So he still ended up getting $70 for it after fees and shipping. So close enough to what he was trying to get. Put that towards that $70 towards the money he owes me for one of his pallets that he bought. Next was City of Olean Fire, $7.99. This went somewhere local. I don't remember where off the top of my head. Next was this a pair of Bionic men's sandals, flip flops, whatever you'd like to call them. Size 11.5, 40 bucks. Free ship. Got them for $17 online somewhere. It was one of my first cooks when I joined Bread and Butter. It was one of the first things I bought. It was one of the first deals that I did from one of the leads. Next, this Clayton County, Georgia Company 1 Fire, $6.99. Next is this Kenton, Ohio Fire, $4.99. And I'm surprised that I finally sold one of these. I've gotten a ton of these over different lots. As you can see, this one I happen to have 4 of in this one lot, but it's just a patch that just doesn't move, and they just stack up. Next, this is North Adams Ambulance Service, $7.99. Next was this very shocker. I was very shocked when I saw this sold. It was this Jurassic Park Profusion Cosmetics 30 shade palette, and then it's the theme song pop-up, so when it pops open the theme song will play. Sold it for $30, free ship. And this actually went international. It's going to Germany, so that also shocked me that when I seen that this was my first international sale that wasn't a patch. I had 2 patches go through the international shipping program. This is my first actual product. So I bought these at these Walmart clearance, $13 plus sales tax. It was like $14.44 or $14.14, something like that. When I originally looked these up, sell through, it was over 100%. So I grabbed all of that they had, which was 6, and I was thinking all these are going to sell. These should sell instantly. I'm, at the lower end of what the comps are, and it just has sat. It has not moved. I don't even think I've sent offers out. Like, it's that bad. As you can see, back in October is when I listed these, but when I looked at the views, it says 42 views, so it's getting quite a lot of views, but no one's wanting to buy these things apparently. As you can see, those are 38 right here. So like I said, I'm one of the cheapest listings, but oh no, it was plus ship, plus $8 ship. I thought it was free ship. Anyways, so actually, no, that puts me about in line. Maybe I should make it free ship or cut the shipping price down. I don't know. I'll have to play with it, or I'll think recheck it and play with the listing. Next is this APC surge suppressor chassis module something or other. I don't quite understand what this is or what it does, but I sold it for 30 bucks plus 15 ship for parts. Got this in a dumpster a long time ago. It's just been sitting around in my death pile, and I finally got around to actually going through my death pile and listing pretty much all of it. And this was in there, so I just it's good sell-through rate on this shoe. I think there wasn't another one like this listed, but there was 2 sold. And this did sell in a couple of days. As you see, they using it for a bunch of had a bunch of phone jacks with it, and something else on the end here. But like I said, I got it out of a dumpster, so that was perfect. Next was this Crocs size 8 vanilla platform shimmer, classic retro. Sold this, I remember it was out on offer, I think $44.99 free ship, and as you can see, I paid up for these $32.50. I ended up losing money on this. It wasn't much. It was like a dollar or two at most, because the shipping kind of screwed me, because it ended up going to, I think, California, so the shipping was like 10 bucks. So that kind of screwed me, especially with sending out the offer. If I wouldn't have sent out the offer, I would have only made a couple bucks instead of losing it. So that was also something I bought from a lead in bread and butter, and obviously that was not a good idea. So I got one more to hopefully get rid of. Next, Atlanta, Georgia, Company 1 Fire, $5.99. Next, Huntington Beach Fire, $3.99. Next was this Dymo Electrotag label maker, and it had the power cord thing with it and 2 extra label refills is what I call them. Sold it pretty much instantly, $17.99 free ship. And this, I remember, I originally put $19.99, and then I'm like, no, that seems kind of high, and then settled on $18. And like I said, it sold within a few hours. So I got this from Goodwill for $6. Again, it was sitting in the death pile. Finally got around to actually listing it, and then shipping on this thing, it was also like 10 bucks. So if I remember right, I lost like 50 cents on this. Next was this Philadelphia Police and Fire pipes and drums. This I remember sold this out on offer 15% off, I think it was. I think it ended up being like $7.19, because this is one of 3 patches that were left from a pipes and drums patch lot that I bought quite a long time ago. August 26, 2023. I'm pretty sure it's not the original date. It was before then. But I'm just sending out aggressive offers when they come up for these, because I'm trying to close out that lot and be done with it. But I still have 2 left. Next, Evanston Fire Paramedic patch, $5.99. Next was this Wagner eye spray nozzle. Sold it for $12. I originally had this listed for $17, but a guy sent me a message, would I take 12? I countered back at 14, and then he still countered back with 12. And I just said, screw it, whatever. These don't, the sell-through rate on these isn't great, so I figured I'll just dump it. I got a guy willing to pay some bucks for it. It was only going to Michigan, so I knew the shipping wouldn't kill me. And I just dumped it. Just dumped it at 12. Next is this Ossing Fire in Westchester County. This I also sent out, I think, a 15% off offer as well, because this, again, it's been around a long time. Next is this Erie County Law Enforcement Training Academy, little challenge coin. Sold this out on offer as well, $17.99. And this, again, I also lost a couple bucks on. As you can see, I paid $12 for it. I got it directly from the training academy. I'm pretty sure they had made a post on Facebook about how they were, creating a challenge coin. And I picked one up for myself, and then I picked one up to flip. And it hasn't really moved as fast as I thought it would. As you can see, I've had it since November. But it did end up dumping it locally to a guy, I think in Eden, and ended up losing, like I said, a couple cents, like 50 cents on this because I sent out an offer. Next is this Westville Fire in New Jersey, $5.99. And then the last thing that came in a couple hours ago was this FutureWise Slug Cream that I got on a Target pallet. The deodorant one, matter of fact, actually, is what this came on. So, as you can see, I've sold 4 of them, and I still have 17 free ship on that. Yeah, there's one, $18.50. Alright, so that's it. On this account, we'll switch over to the other one. Only 3. This Tucson, Arizona at $3.99. Big winner there. This Knoxville, Tennessee at $4.99. Another big winner. And then this Pinecrest, Florida at $3.99. Another winner. So that is everything that has sold over the last week. And I was talking about last week. I'd throw that storage unit footage in here at the end of this one. I guess I will. I guess I'll throw it in here. Assuming I can find where I put that footage. So I haven't, no pallets recently, although I do need to pick up one because I pretty much have no inventory. 2 lists. I still have a bunch of paint sprayers, but I also don't want to flood my own, flood the market. That's not going to do it. That's not going to be productive. Just flooding the market, so. And I've pretty much went through the death pile, so I pretty much have everything listed that I have. So I do need to get some inventory, so we'll have to check out the pallet place for Wednesday or Saturday, because I don't really have anything to list for this week at all. I have 2 things I know I need to drop for today, and then after that I have nothing. I might just put the one up today and then just one for tomorrow so I can kind of drag it out, but I don't have anything. So I'm going to have to figure out something. I'll probably just be doing just ending patches, some of the older patch listings and redoing them. Which actually, technically, that's a lie. I do have things I could list. I have all sorts of patches lying around that I could list. Or there was a whole drawer of stuff that I need to make. That I was going to make lots out of. I'm not, because I'm kind of getting out of patches. So there's definitely things to list. That's technically a lie. So we'll see what ends up going on this week. If the pallet place has got anything good, that will kind of determine whether I get another pallet or not. So that is it for this week. I'll see you guys next week. Alright, so I got another storage unit. This one's a 10 by 10, and man, this looks tiny compared to the other one because it's not as deep, so it just looks tiny compared to the other one. But so like I said, I got another storage unit, 10 by 10. Because ours, I'll have to show you, it is completely packed at the moment. It's to the point where we can't even buy another pallet if we wanted to, which is not very good when you can't buy another pallet for 3 months when you're gonna have nowhere to put it till spring gets here and we can sell some of that outdoor crap that we have. So this one, we gotta measure it out and all that. I don't know where. I don't even think we're gonna have time this week to do anything with it, this, but this one's gonna be measured out and then split down the middle, because this one is gonna be shared with our grandmother, who's got some space in ours, but she's always whining about how there's not enough space in it, because there's not enough space to split it 3 ways, especially when we're doing pallets. There's not enough space, so it's gonna be split, and then this one half will be hers and the other half will be mine. And James will just take over the rest for her little bit of space. And then I'll keep this, I'll have for kind of like seasonal stuff is what I'm thinking. Maybe like a bit more of the longer term seasonal stuff maybe will probably go in here. I'll probably get another shelf like I have in the other one and put it, I don't know, maybe like put it in this section and then just leave this open so I have space to stack stuff. If I have like bigger boxes of stuff. That's kind of what the plan is. Like I said, we'll split it and put a tape line down the middle, and then she can have her side, and I'm going to have mine. Which just, I guess, wouldn't be too bad if I started out with a storage unit, but we just immediately went with a 10 by 15 because we knew splitting it between both of us, there's no way in hell we could split a 10 by 10. That definitely would not happen. So, but this will work. Like I said, put one of my shelf systems like I got in the other one, put it right there. Well, that'll take most of that space, I think. And then, like I said, just leave the end space open, and then I'll probably have some space, a little bit of space in the front, you know, so I can get into my side. And then with hers, I don't know, we might have to put a shelf in or something along the back wall. It's kind of a small one, maybe, because she wants to put a couch in here and a chair, and then some storage totes and some other random crap. So, like I said, we'll probably do a shelf on the back wall, and then the couch can go here. It'll probably have to be standing up, and the chair will probably go like here, here, and then shelf on that wall. So, and like I said, great ceiling height, which is what's nice about these is, you know, you got like 8-foot ceilings, so I can really stack to the ceiling like I have in the other one. And it's, you know, it's just around the corner from the other one, although it's kind of more towards the back, while ours is at the front. Is at the front, but whatever, is what it is. So that's the new unit, and this is what the current one looks like, and why we need a second one. James got this pallet of these Toro 60-volt lawnmowers that have to go down here in the center because there's nowhere else to put them. And like I said, then there's grandma's crap, the chair, that mirror thing, and then that stuff up there, and those 2 AC units. And she wants to put more crap. Like I said, you only got room for some totes. And like I said, there's a couch she wants to put in there that she's trying to sell, but that's, you know, not a great fast mover. So and there's my side. I got a little bit more space here now. I sold a comforter, so that took up a little bit of space, but I have more stuff that needs to come here because I got an Amazon pallet. That's what that top box is from. So I need more space in here. And then, like I said, seasonal stuff, which is a lot of what's in here is seasonal. The tire swing, the seed spreader, all the mailboxes, the fire pit, the sprayers, there's lawn edging. It's all spring stuff that obviously is not going to sell right now in the wintertime. This, you know, is technically seasonal as well, but it's listed up on eBay. So that, like something like this, that could stay here. Then there's like these. These are, I think these were the trimmer boxes. Pretty sure these are 2 weed eaters. So, like, these are seasonal. That's not going to sell right now. This, you know, the concrete sprayer, that's probably not going to sell now. Postal digger, you know, the bleach, technically, same thing. Pretty much half, actually more like 90% of what's in here is seasonal stuff. Other than, like, this stuff right here, which is actually listed inventory. The rest of this is all seasonal. It's pretty much going to be yard sale stuff. Yard sale / seasonal to begin with. So, like I said, I only got this shelf. I got a little bit of this space here, a little bit of space on that bottom shelf. So, oh, knock the light out. This thing's temperamental anyways.
Yeah, connector got loose.
And whatever. You get the point of this unit is packed. So, we'll hopefully, probably like Saturdays when we'll have some time to get the unit, get some, you know, get stuff moved out of here and get moved into that other unit. So, we'll see ya then. Alright, storage unit part 2. We're just going to get right into the unit because it's freaking windy out. The snow's starting to fly again. And it's quite cold over here. Even with 2 freaking buildings, 2 other sets of buildings, the wind still whips through here and it's freaking cold. And like I said, it's snowing because we are supposed to get snow for tomorrow. But got the truck loaded with all my Toro from today. They've all been stripped. All the batteries have been taken out. And we got stopped at Home Depot earlier. Got the shelf, same as the other one. I'm gonna put it in right there. Got the light hooked up so we can see, and that's kind of that. Except for I'm thinking this Toro is probably going to take up most of the shelf. And of course you don't have a tape measure either, so I can't measure it out, even though the center is about where this post is. It's fairly close. Measure it out so I can split it, because I can probably still, or have the shelf here, and then I probably still have some room right along the edge to stack some of the other stuff that I have that's on some of the other crap I got. Because this is just the start of what needed to come here. It was all the Toro, and technically it's not even all of it, because there's still one of each at the house, because I need that for to take photographs. So I'm gonna get them listed, and then like I said, there's other there's like 2 turkey fryers. I know those could come over here. Like I said, there's stuff in the other storage unit that can come out of there and come over here. And then there's some boxes in there. There's other boxes and stuff that can come in here. I want to also keep extra shipping supplies in here as well. So we'll get the first shelf built and kind of see how it is. And then I'll make a decision if I want to get another shelf of some kind. Probably not gonna be another one of those if I get another shelf in here, because I don't think 2 of them would even fit. Well, no, technically they should. But I don't know if I want another super big shelf, because I do want to still have the ability to stack loose stuff. So we'll just see after we get the first one built. For now, so 10:30 at night, we're about to make a bunch of racket putting this damn shelf together. And that is that. In case anyone cares, it's the Husky 5-tier shelf, 48 by 24 by 78 high, 5,000 pound capacity. 159 bucks at Home Depot. So let's get building. Alright, so the trunk needs some oil, and alright, this is what we got accomplished. Yep, see, I knew there was another box that needed tape on the bottom. So, we got all the chainsaws here. We're going to put the combo kits and then the pull saws. Once I'm done getting them photographed and bring them over, that'll go in that gap right there. That bottom space, we'll probably just use for boxes. Box storage, and then I can put stuff underneath it too. I left a bit of a gap so I can shove some boxes underneath as well. And then there's some space right here, and then a little bit right there. But there's also the 2 trimmers at the house that could come here that would take the rest of that. And then I can, one more blower as well that could come over, and I'm sure I could easily fill the rest of the little gap. Oh, another chainsaw too, so that'll fill that gap. There'll just be a little bit of gap right there. So I didn't really expect to have the whole thing Toro, but it is what it is. Like I said, there's all the space here I can play with. I think for now I'm just going to stack. I'll just stack crap. Any bigger stuff that I have, like the turkey fryers, there's 2 trimmers and crap. That should stack nicely enough over there. I don't think I'd get another big one, especially since that pole's kind of in the way. So, well, that's part of the mission complete. I just got crap thrown on the other side. For now, like I said, the dividing line it's got to be drawn. So, alright, we're going to get the hell out of here. It's freezing. It's still windy. Snow's starting to fly again. So we did have the door down, so that helped keep the wind from whipping in here. But other than that, that's it in here for now.